Yes, we're good to go. Introduce yourself. Hey.
My name is Nangoli. I am the Managing Director, Uganda Printing and Publishing Corporation. I have a wealth of academic background and also practical experience that makes me fit for this new task that I'm taking on. From the academic perspective, I have a bachelor in business administration, and as you well know, Uganda Printing and Publishing Corporation operates as a business private. We operate like private life, so this really suits in very well. And then I also have a master's in business administration, which I majored in projects, and this really gives me also a leverage in managing projects, starting up new projects, and managing the innovations. So UPPC is in the right hands as far as innovating new projects are concerned, as we will see our short-term and long-term, medium-term and long-term plans later on. Then I also have a series of other papers, including a PhD in strategic management, of course, which I've utilized to lead various organizations at the top. So UPPC is not the first, but one of those in the chain. I have other papers like CPA, ACCA, postgraduate diploma in managing, among others. So that's briefly about the academic background, of course, with a series of certificates.
Okay, just your relationship with the MOBS, having attained this position, leaving MOBS. What's your relationship with MOBS? How have you been like at MOBS? How long have you spent at MOBS?
Well, when it comes to the work experience, I've spanned a lot of experience right from my childhood days when I used to be a hawker of agricultural products, mention them, tomatoes, cabbages, passion fruits. These are things that we've grown our farm and of course take to the market and sell, and then we'll study the market and see market forces of demand, determine what will grow next season. If we see probably last July we are not doing well in passion fruits and then that was selling on the market, when we go back we target the next July, that's what we'll do. So really my work experience is there, the life of trying to learn business. Then we move fast forward. In 2002 I joined the teaching profession, first as a primary teacher, then over as a secondary teacher at some stage, and by 2006 I joined MOBS as a lecturer. Of course, when you join university, you start as a junior, what we know junior lecturer, but this is really a teaching assistant. And then I moved through the ranks up to the level of associate professor, where I am now. Now, my MOBS has really built me because it has given me the learning platform. First, it trained me at my bachelor's, where I obtained my first class, trained me at master's, then it gave me opportunities to actually advance myself in the professionals and elsewhere. So MOBS to me is actually home. For all these years, since 2006, I've been in and out of MOBS, and actually I'm still in MOBS. Because when it came to 2013, P.3 University through the Ministry of Education requested MOBS for somebody who would kickstart faculty in management, and I was chosen as the right one for that task, which I did with all my energies, and up to now, the legacy still lives in P.3 that I was the first pioneer dean of the Faculty of Management Science who built something from scratch, and I'm happy that my predecessors, Professor Mosenzi, have still carried on. Now, this was a place with no course, no certificate, but now we have all those, including PhDs. We have PhD programs that are running there, so that's a mark. And for me, I attribute that to MOBS because they saw me, they identified me, and they allowed to second me to go and support that institution. Of course, fast forward, when I came back after my service in P.3, I came back and still was in the leadership of MOBS, where I served as acting dean, later on as deputy dean at some level. So oscillating there, dean, deputy dean, and through our time, we really built a strong team. We really built togetherness. We really did our work and loved our customers. We created customer delight, and of course with the team, I cannot say this was me alone. And of course, this I attribute to the management of MOBS, which is really very fast in trying to prioritize the capacity building of staff, both in management and actually giving opportunities. And I want to pass a vote of thanks to Professor Bolonywa, and of course by then his deputy, Professor Moses Muhezi. This duo, by the time I actually left for PPC, these ones really still participated a lot. I had to consult each of them on how to move, and they gave me a green light. Each of them gave me a green light. So I really thank the leadership of MOBS for being that in training its staff. As I speak now, as Managing Director of Uganda Printing and Publishing Corporation, I owe a lot to P.3 University Business School, where actually I am still staff, but of course serving on secondment to Uganda Printing and Publishing Corporation. And of course, all we can say is that we are there to lift the MOBS flag high. We have many ambassadors outside of MOBS who are doing a great job, and I just want to be exceptional in doing that by ensuring that we serve the nation to the core.
Okay.